Now, I spend a good deal of time telling the hint story at live events, in the media, on my own website, and in my podcast, Unstop People with Kara Goldin. I am constantly amazed at how curious Peoplia are about how I started and built the company. Many want to create their own enterprises or further their careers within their companies. Everybody wants to find a way to live according to their values, both in their work lives and their personal lives. In this book, I tell the hint story, not for its own sake, but as a way to offer insight and practical guidance on these issues. If I had to boil down the message to a single word, it would be the book's title, Undaunted. That is the quality that, above all, is necessary to achieve success in creating an endeavor you can proudly call your own. We all have doubts about our capabilities. I certainly did. My dad let his doubts derail his entrepreneurial ambitions. I refuse to. We all run into doubters who are too willing to tell us why we will never achieve what we envision. The sugar soda exec dismissed me. Instead of giving up, I chose to take inspiration from that conversation. We can't change the way of the world. What we can do is look our doubts and doubters in the eye and refuse to be stopped by them. It's not about high IQ, elite credentials, super skills, or any of those other traits we often convince ourselves we must have but are afraid we don't. I wrote this book not because I want to hold myself up as the ideal model, but because everybody needs a little encouragement and advice to help them push away the doubts and doubters and achieve everything they believe they can. If my story proves anything, it's that if I can do it, you can too. I submitted the manuscript for this book to Harper Leadership right before a novel coronavirus turned the world upside down. New York, second home to my company and family, quickly emerged as the epicenter of the pandemic. I considered making changes to incorporate this once-in-a-century event into Undaunted, but decided to let it remain as is. No one at Hint knew this pandemic was coming, but we've been fortunate that the things we did to build a strong, adaptable business, along with selling through multiple channels of trade, are also allowing us to adapt quickly and successfully to consumers' needs. I hope that some of the stories I've shared in Undaunted will help its readers find the courage and strength to chart their own course forward and outward as we emerge from these stiffy cult times